people generally say that eating well tastes bad, but you know what eating well tastes like? Gains. Welcome to the last of our three-part video series. We are doing nutrition today. The first thing that I want to talk about is probably, other than the amount of what you eat, is probably the most important thing that I cannot understate, or I cannot overstate how important what you put in your mouth and what you put in your gut is by far the most important thing you can do with nutrition. It affects how you feel, it affects how you perform, it affects how long you live, long you don't get like hit by a bus. It affects so much in your life. Soreness, recovery, gains, on a serious note, gains, how much weight you're lifting, how long you can last in workouts. It affects everything. What I really want to emphasize is the fact that eating natural is, in my opinion, the way to go. Probably one of the best pieces of advice I was ever given, I was given it in high school, was if you can't go out in nature in some way, shape, and form and get it, probably shouldn't eat it. You can't go to a Dorito tree and pick a bag of Doritos and get those. I wish you could.
Disappointing.
If I could, I would. But yeah, if you can go out in nature and get it, chances are it's good for you in some way, shape, or form. Other than that, the amounts are really where variances come in, and personal preference.
Kind of leading into then what you should be eating every day, which is getting a good amount of proteins, carbs, and fats. A lot of people think the smart thing to do is cut out carbs because they're trying to get skinny, or cut out fat because they're trying to get skinny, whereas the ultimate goal here is to get stronger personally, so you can't cut those things out. It's imperative to your gains, once again.
It's all about the gains. Also
important with the protein, carbs, and fats is when you eat them. We'll get more onto that in our nutrition seminar, so we're just going to touch on it today. Good time for carbs would be before and post-workout. Protein definitely after, within 30 minutes. And your fats you should probably be getting throughout the day with your snacks, dinner, so on and so forth.
One thing I just want to add to that is protein, carbs, fats, those are what's called macronutrients. There's a lot of specifics that I can't touch on in one short video, but there are such things as micronutrients, which are obviously, like your vitamins, your minerals, and make sure you're not neglecting those. That's where, fruits, vegetables, a lot of that stuff becomes very, very important, because those are the little things that make your body a well-oiled machine, make it run and work well.
Which kind of leads into, in addition to your proteins, carbs, fats, regular natural foods you're eating, supplementation is also important, because we don't always have time to make the food or have the food handy. So having a protein shake post-workout is always a good alternative. In addition to protein shakes, there's pre-workouts, there's Kill Cliff. Like Jamie said, your multivitamins, fish oil, super important.
You won't smell like fish.
Promise. I guess last touch on supplements is that they are not a substitution for food. So do not rely on your protein shakes as your meals 3 times a day. It should just be a quick post-workout, or if you don't have time in the morning to make breakfast, something that you just get in your gut. That's not a replacement for real food. Even
if you weigh and measure everything out, calorie count, figure out, oh, this protein shake has X amount of calories and this is how many calories I'm taking in, your body does not take liquids the same way that it takes solids. So you could have it down mathematically to a T and your body would not take it the same. So it really is not a substitution, it is a supplementation. Exactly how supplements, like that's the word, it is not in replacement of, it is in addition to. And then the biggest thing that I want to end on, that is not necessarily food, but probably one of the bigger components, is hydration, water. It is there, it is right with a lot of things that we consume. A lot of foods have water in it, a lot of beverages are based around water, but there really is no substitute for just drinking a lot of water throughout the day.
Juice is not water.
Juice is not water.
Pop is not water. Milk is not water. Water is water.
Water is water. Pre-workout, post-workout, throughout the day, when you wake up, before you go to bed, even if you think you might have to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, all day, every day, drink water. If you, once again, things that I've been told that have really helped me out personally, I was given this advice about 6 months ago. It made a huge difference in my diet. Is if you're ever craving something and you just can't quite put your finger on what it is, drink water. Chances are 9 times out of 10 you're going to kill your craving. Sometimes you really need some food, but most of the time you're probably just a little dehydrated.
So that is it for this final video. Hopefully we gave you little bits of information throughout the series, and we'll see you in our nutrition seminar, where we will get much more, sort of looking for
In depth.
Yes, that, and explain everything better, and hopefully get you on the road to becoming an excellent athlete and part of CrossFit Crystal Lake. See you soon.